Hey, good people. It's Monday. And I believe that how you start your day can set the tone for your day, right? So if we apply that principle to how we start our week, can set the tone for our week. We're not going to curse Monday. We're not going to wake up on the wrong side of the bed and have to face another dreadful Monday. No, 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 no. We're going to gratitude our way through it. So we're going to take a moment of what? Gratitude. Yes, and this morning I am grateful for reconciliation. hmm I'm grateful for being reconciled with my three children. Now, listen, you may know part of my story after spending some time with me now. By the time I was 12, I had run away from home. I had three live births at age 13, 15, and 17. And somewhere in that stint, I had to deal with homelessness, sleeping on park benches, crack houses, abandoned buildings, shelters, group homes, pillar to post, sleeping on people's pee couches. All of that was going on. But imagine doing all of this and having three children in the process. Now, you may have heard my story, but you may not have heard this side of it where I'm not the victim of the story, but where I'm the villain of this story. My children have their own testimony. They have their story of what it was like to grow up with a woman like me. Or I guess I was a child with a child mother who was broken, who was toxic, who was angry, who was constantly frustrated. Yeah. They have their story. And I'm grateful today, my God, that we're even speaking at this point and that they allow me in their lives. But we're going to sit down and have a candid conversation in a couple of weeks, and we want you to come because I'm going to talk about what it was like to reconcile or mend my relationship with my children when I was the villain, when I was the one that caused their brokenness, when I was the one that brought embarrassment to them, when I was the one that put my failures on my children. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. I'm going to talk to you about the steps and the journey that I had to take in order to mend my relationship with my children when I was the broken parent. And one of my children, my daughter, Kiara, she's going to come and she's going to talk with what it was like to grow up with me as a mom and how and the steps that she took in order to reconcile with me. Y'all, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot and it's going to be healing. You don't want to miss this. If you know you was a jacked up parent, come and listen to this, because what I want to leave you with on that day is there is hope for reconciliation. Now, mind you, I have three children. All of our relationships are completely different. How much access they have chosen to give me into their lives is completely different. But I have access where once upon a time I had no access. Or once upon a time I was hated. Or once upon a time I received letters in the mail telling me how horrible of a person I was. Y'all, let me save some. Let me save some for the talk that's coming up. But I want to be able to share with you that there is hope, that there is an opportunity for reconciliation. Now, they don't owe me all of their life. They don't. They don't have to give me complete access to their life. They don't owe me that. They do not owe me that. But let me tell you this. I want to be able to leave you with some hope on that day. If you were the broken person and you broke your children, if you were the toxic person and now you see your child behaving in similar toxic behaviors. Sometimes we call those generational curses. You know, the same what your mama did, your grandmama did, and it just follows down the line. If you are willing, if all participants are willing, and you are ready to put in some work, all things are possible. Let me tell you how I know. Not only have I reconciled with my children, but I reconciled with my mama, y'all. Yes. So even though my mama was broken and I got broken and my children got broken, we gonna break this up. But I want to leave you guys with some hope on that day. So come, join the conversation, ask questions, listen to the conversation. You may hear your story on that day. For this, I'm grateful. So here's the details that you'll need. Saturday, October 31st, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to catch the live or the replay.